Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both. I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Hey everyone, Aussie Viking here. I think it's time to do my sort of, not review, but my retrospective, my thoughts, my fun side of Doom, which I played and finished a few days ago. Well, I guess, yeah, about a few days ago. And I really need to talk about this game. This game is amazing. This game has so much heart from the old Doom 1 and 2 that I really need to talk about. First of all, this game is fun. This is balls to action, and it does not let go. It grabs you by the balls, it rips them off and says, hey, you want them, come get them. And then it sends you all the way through hell and back to get them. It's just balls to all fun. Now, it's exactly, feel-wise, look-wise, aesthetic-wise, to the original Doom 1 and 2. It's more Doom 1ish than it is Doom 2ish. Yes, you get the weapons and most of the enemies from Doom 2 into Doom 1, basically, but it's got the heart of Doom 1. You know, the levels are big, but never as big as they got in Doom 2, and they're very much like, yeah, let's go. This is like your first time playing it in so long, you have to take it all in, which is fine. I'm really excites me for a Doom 2 or an expansion pack, but we'll get to that later. So the game starts out, you wake up from a tomb in a little area and hell's broken loose. And the first thing you do is kick the shit out of enemies. You blow their heads off, you rip them up, and it's just like within the next 30 seconds of opening your eyes and getting ready into the game, you're killing things. It's great. And then you have a little short cutscene sort of thing, first person cutscene, where you put your armor on, and then straight afterwards you get a call from Dr. Samuel Hayden, which is an interesting character, I gotta say. I wasn't surprised to actually be very interested by these certain characters, but I was. And he says, I can help you. And the Doom guy literally just grabs the computer and rips it off and throws it away in anger and keeps going, you know. You fight another room of demons, imps, and then you get to the elevator, and then you get all the way up. Samuel Hayden talks about how this was for the benefit of mankind. And there are some great moments in this where you get a character out of Doom guy, but he doesn't speak. So the whole game he does not speak, but he has character. And then you get, the first arena is just a big open arena, which is just fun, you know. The arena really is some of the most fun game design I've seen in the game. So you do mostly fighting in this game, that's the thing, you do mostly fighting. The weapons are just fantastic to use with the upgrades, and then you got the runes, and you can upgrade your character. But it's also fun because it's never the same. The AI is so in-depth and so different, very rage-ish, where they'll run around the walls, do things differently, you know. 1 minute they might run on the wall and then throw a fireball while on the wall at you and then come and scratch your eyes out. Or one thing, they might just attack you full on, and then the bigger ones will come from behind, you know. The AI is so different each time you play that you don't, no two fights are the same, really. That, and you yourself have to move, like especially in the high difficulties. You need a double jump, you need to run, you need to never stop moving, you need to shoot, aim for the head, and just keep killing him. You know, it's a fantastic formula, and I really don't get the criticism where people are like, oh, it's too samey. It's like, that's what Doom technically is. You know, Doom gives you open levels that are mazes, and basically the same enemies over and over again, but you kill them differently each time, and that's basically what that was, the first person shooter. And this new Doom does it in a way that it's never boring, you know, because it brings in the maze like levels. Maybe not as much as say Doom 2, but it brings all these maze like levels in, and it's fun. you want to look for the multiple upgrades you can find in the level. You want to find the maps. You want to find everything, because not only does it benefit you from upgrading and such, but you also get the unlockables and such, which is really awesome. And you can find new guns with these secrets, which is great. Usually most of the guns you find them a level beforehand, which is similar to what you did in Doom 1 and 2. But yeah, like, the game is just amazing. It really is. It's one of the best FPSs of the year, and definitely one of the funnest. You cannot get bored of this game. Some of the best levels are the Foundry. You can tackle each objective in a different way, and it's just awesome. Now, the enemies themselves are very great. Each one acts differently from the last. You know, you'll have the imps that run on the walls and are fast. You have the brain-dead zombie-likes that just scramble for you to eat you and kill you, which you can take them down, get your health and armor, and keep going. You have the big guy who just continue shooting at you, and they can get really annoying in the hard difficulties. You have the giant brutes, Hell Knights and Incubi and all that just attack you from range, but when you get close, they just bash you down and really take a chunk of your health out. You have enemies that fly, the cacodemons that fly over you, and you have to be kind of tactical, because usually when they come in, you're in an area where you could fall off, so it's like, oh shit, what do I do? And you have to like blow them up and such. It's really fun. And what's great is when you're in a big, giant battlefield and you have to fight everyone, you need to be tactical, especially on the high difficulty. You need to think, alright, who do I take out? I got a Mancubus here, I got a Revenant here, and I got imps attacking me. What do I take out first? Well, you want to take out the Revenant, wouldn't you? Because he's fast. Not only does he's got the booster pack and such, but he's from far away, can attack you from far away and take a lot of damage out. But then again, if you've got a Hell Knight, they get close to you, they can kick your ass. So the best thing to do would be get ranged, move away, and then kill the Revenant as fast as you can, run away, and then kill the Hell Knight. You know, kill the bigger guys first. Sometimes killing the smaller guys while killing the big guys can help, because you can get armor and health when you're low on health and armor. Well, armor, you get armor from them when you kill them via a glory kill, or not when you get a rune. So yeah, it's just got some of that great tacticalness with these open levels which just work. Now on the upgrades, so the upgrades is you can upgrade your suit yourself, which gives you faster reload, or not faster reload, there's no reload in this game, faster weapon switching, and faster mod switching, so you can switch the mods on the fly with just a press of a button, which is great. And you can get more health and armor and such by looking for these glowing orbs that you can find, and it's a great concept, because it makes you want to look around the levels for all these secrets, which some of them are really hard, by the way. Some of them are really freaking hard. But when you find them, you can't help but feel very, very happy. But even once you found them, like I found all the secrets in my both playthroughs, and I've gone back and just replayed the game because it's just so fun. Like, even when you finish the game, looking for secrets can still get you ammo for a weapon or armor and such, because they have that sort of stuff laying around too. So going back for these secrets once you've gotten them isn't always a bad thing, because you can still get armor, health, so on and so forth. I would recommend playing this on the hardest difficulty, Nightmare, or the one below it, because that's where you really have to be very tactical and use everything to your advantage. You can still run and gun and kill everything, but the run and gun mechanics and tacticalness is basically like, alright, do I kill the big guy first, the little guy, so on and so forth. Another thing is the weapon mods. So the weapon mods are basically, you can get a triple shot for your normal shotgun, or your double tap for your super shotgun, which is a great upgrade, by the way, really fun to use. But you don't rely on it, you know. There are some stupid reviews out there where it's like, oh, once you get double tap for the shotgun, super shotgun, you don't use any other weapon. Yeah, no, I used a lot of weapons actually, but there you go. So yeah, this game is so amazing that I'm trying not to get angry though, because there's so many stupid reviews and people out there saying, oh, it's uninspired because it's old school. Like, that's a rant I'm actually probably going to do straight after this video about that, because there is just so much bullshit that people have said about this game, but they don't truly understand the beauty of it. This game is gameplay first, but what's great is there is a story there. So within the environments of Doom, you will find UAC properties, you know, weapon schematics, ideas and such. So, oh, we made this BFG like this, yada yada yada. Or you get lore about demons and the environments you're in. If you want a story, you can find the story within this game. It's not just said to you via talking, you know, it's actually said to you via looking through the world, like Dark Souls. Now, another thing people have hated sort of on is the glory kills. Now, at first, I was like, oh god, I don't know about them, but really, you do not need to use them in this game. But on the high difficulties, you sort of do. So, if you want to play this game with no upgrades and no glory kills and such, you can. You don't need to. You don't need to use them. But they can be helpful. If you use a glory kill and you're down on health, you will get health back. But what's great is, so there are runes in this game which can help upgrade you and such. So one of the runes is actually to make the glory kills faster. And when you fully upgrade it and such via glory kills, the glory kills can take up to 1.5 seconds, if not less, you know. And I think it works for the chainsaw too. I haven't actually done much with the chainsaw, but I believe it's the chainsaw. And I remember doing like a little comparison. It takes less than a second with the chainsaw to kill someone. In the original Doom, it took about 2 or 3 seconds. Another thing is the power weapon. So BFG and chainsaw are your power weapons. BFG kills everyone in the room. A great power weapon when you're really getting screwed down. But the chainsaw is a really good one. So you can still chainsaw them, but it doesn't kill them one go, you know, if they're higher up. So if you've got a Mancubus and you've only got 2 fuel levels, you cannot kill the Mancubus in a glory kill, but you can still do a small bit of damage. But if you've got full 5 bars, I think it's about 4 or 5 bars you can actually kill the Mancubus in one go. But once you've killed it, not only does the fuel get used up, you've got to find more fuel, but on the plus side, you get all the ammo. You get this whole bunch of ammo that you can just collect up, which is very helpful and very tactical, and it's one of the best things about this game. Also settings. So in the game, you can have all these settings, especially on consoles. You've got the FOV, you can turn off health. For bosses, you can turn off the HUD and so on. What's good about Doom is you can play it how you want to. When I first started off, I did not have it with glory kill icons. I had the health bars for the bosses off. I had tutorials turned off. I had all these things turned off that made my experience better. And I will say, yes, no glory kill highlighters makes it really, really funner too, because you got to keep an eye on your enemy. So when your enemy starts to stagger, you can go in for the kill. But overall, there is not much negativity I can say about the game. I guess the only negativity I can say is it finishes after 10 plus hours. Here's the thing, the game does vary in time and such. It depends how good you are, it depends on your difficulty, and it depends what you look for. If you look for all the secrets in every level, and don't use a guide, plus a high difficulty like Nightmare or, I think it's not Hurt Me Plenty, it's, the second one I don't know, but the Nightmare's the full one, and you are very good or you're very bad at the gameplay and such, you could take up to 15 plus hours, you know. It really depends how you play it. But I will say this, if you play on a bit harder difficulty, look for the secrets, because not only do they help you, but also the secrets are very fun to find, but also very interesting to look about, like how they actually do it and how much detail and depth were actually put into finding these secrets, which make the experience so much better. It's very Doom 1-ish, and that is perfect. Now here's hoping they do a Doom 2. Anyway, Aussie Viking out. I have to do the little rant video, which will be up God knows when, but you'll get one. Oh boy, and there'll be a lot of swearing. Alright, Aussie Viking out. Bye.